I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond's Thunders. Hello and welcome to Wednesday Waffle. Yeah, Wednesday Waffle. It's been 4 weeks since we had one, and that's because we've been showing our August Amble a holiday video, and that was 9 videos, so we ran them over 3 weeks, and of course the week before we did have a waffle. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what we've been up to, the upcoming videos, and of course the waffle. Now, the changes to the channel are in operation. You may have noticed that there was no photo diary with the holiday videos, and there was no photo diary this Monday for those of you who watched. And it was a mix of video and photos, and that's the way we'll be going now. We'll be mixing it up. So the diary will probably be over the Monday and Friday video, unless there's a lot of history, and then I'll have to think about what I do. But that's the way of things for now. It's not so easy to make the video, but I think I like the balance of them more than I did the others, so we'll stick with that, and unless we get some feedback saying otherwise. What have we been up to? Well, when we came back from holiday, you'll have seen the video about Spidey, and when we came back from holiday you'll have heard about Lindsay. But other than that, we've been meeting people when we could. The parts were ordered weeks and weeks ago, it seems, for Desmond to be fixed. They're here, and hopefully that'll all be getting done this week. So there may not be a donder at the weekend. Shock horror, how am I going to manage? Anyway, so that's the way of things to date, and yeah, we generally kept ourselves busy while we were isolating, and Lindsay and I are both double jabbed, and we hoped to be free of the COVID, or the little C as we're calling it. But no, Lindsay got it big style. She was unwell, very unwell. She's fine now, but tired, and she's going to tell you all about that herself in a little while, which gives away what we're waffling about. So that's basically what's happened to us over the 4 weeks. We've got the parts we need for Desmond. We've met up with a few people post COVID scare, but the big event over the last 4 weeks has been Lindsay catching COVID. Okay, upcoming videos. Well, on Friday we've got Bo, Fiddle and Oscar. That's the second and final part of our trip to Colin, and meeting up and spending some time with Trev and Sue of Posh Cats. Monday, a storm in BURGHEAD, and we meet up with Sue from CAMPERVANYA. The oceans are rising, and so is the storm. To see the storm, watch the video. Next Wednesday, yep, a Wednesday Waffle. And it's a busy week, because on Thursday we've got a Throwback Thursday. And I'm going to show you some pictures from the Lonach Gathering from about 20 years ago, and tell you about the men of Lonach. Not just the official history, some of the unofficial stuff as well. And then on Friday, meeting Sue and saying goodbye, and that was a lovely weekend as well. At this point I would show you some drone footage, because I've told you what I'm going to tell you, but got a guest star now. Lindsay's going to tell you about her COVID experience and what it was like for her. And then there'll be some drone footage. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back and waffling again, and I'll see you next week. But here's Lindsay followed by the drone.
Hello. First of all, I would like to say thank you for all the lovely comments on Facebook and on Twitter and through whatever other media for people asking after me when I had COVID. So, folk have been asking what it was like. I can only tell you what it was like for me, because obviously COVID affects people in different ways. For me, it was a runny nose for a couple of days, but a hacking cough that made me feel like maybe I should start smoking to actually deserve it. It felt like the inside of my lungs were trying to come outside. It was hard, harsh, very sore, and it got to the point where I actually thought I was breaking my ribs. It was really, really not nice. I've still got a cough, thankfully not as bad. I'm not coughing as often or as hard, but I'm still coughing. I felt lethargic. I couldn't be bothered. Sometimes I felt like I had some energy and I tried to do some stuff in the house, because obviously David and I were stuck in the house for the 10 days. I cleaned out my wardrobe, of which my sister gave me such a row afterwards, it was quite funny. But that wiped me out for 2 days, because even doing simple little stupid things just completely wiped me out. I'm still tired, my energy levels aren't where they were. Thankfully I didn't lose my sense of smell or my sense of taste, but I do have a horrible metallic taste in my mouth, which apparently, according to other colleagues at work, will disappear after about a fortnight. I do hope so, because it's horrible. But apart from that, there wasn't any other real symptoms, thankfully. I'm still standing, I'm still walking, I'm still talking, I'm still able to do lots of things I could do before, but like I say, my energy levels are just not as high as they were. But I'm sure that'll come back after time. But I do hope no one else gets this, because I really wouldn't wish it on anybody, because it's horrible, and both David and I are double jabbed. So it proves that, maybe the vaccinations work, maybe they don't. But I believe that without the vaccinations it could have been so much worse. So if you're not vaccinated, go get a vaccine, because it could save your life. I think it saved mine. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donors. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.